7 yards. I would have expected, as it looked like the Whippet defense did, you just expected a simple give one way or the other to follow the power of the line.
And Z really made a nice pitch. Madsen out here, he will be stopped. Madsen spinning his way, picking up an extra 2 yards with that spin. Down here on the field.
And it really takes its toll because a lot of these guys are also on the offense, and they get real tired playing defense because you got to remember it takes twice as much energy to play defense as it does to play offense.
And Z running the option again. And Z will be stopped.
A good defensive play that time by Brad Lilly. Kind of came up from behind and got a hold of the quarterback's legs on the option going around the end. Held him to that'd be something we could get a hold of at halftime.
3rd down and 9. With the ball at 15. Z is a good rollout quarterback. And Z will just drop straight back, try a little looping pass where it's out of bounds.
That was a good play and just good coverage that time.
4th down and 9. So another big play for Evansville. Z will now try and go for that angle again with Gretzky, and it goes out of bounds, and the Whippets hold once again.
Well, they came back with the exact same play, and again changed the whole momentum of this ball game right now. There was a lot of people here at that team, and a lot of different high school coaches scouting that game last Thursday night.
1st down and 10, ball on the 15. Fake the handoff to Stewart. Brezowitz rolling. Decides to kick it in. Gets knocked down on the 15, where he goes out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
It was a nice rollout to the left, and Russ Zell was open, but I think he got a little bit too far downfield. Something was.
Brezowitz doesn't have the speed that last year's quarterback Chris Ritchie does have, but boy, he does have a shotgun of an arm, doesn't he?
He can really throw the ball. For a guy that doesn't throw the ball very often, that potential is there.
There's the handoff to Stewart. Stewart will be stopped at the 16. They are really stopping that side, especially that sweep that goes to Stewart.
Yeah, they're stopping sweeps going.
3rd down and 8. The Whippets have not had a 1st down yet in this ballgame. That's something unusual because the Whippets lead the Southern Lakes Conference in scoring. And there you see a throw to wide open. Paul Jones. Jones at the 40. He cuts up the middle of the field. He's still on his feet. Knocked down at the 42. Paul Jones off a nice pass by Dan Brezowitz.
Nice pass by Brezowitz. Nice call by Coach Muck.
Brezowitz.
Nice touch.
Nice touch.
Nice touch getting that ball in there.
Under pressure, too.
There's the one play we're talking about. Now we're across midfield. We're down in their offense, so we go back to our defensive game plan, our offensive game plan.
And hand off to Bailey, where Bailey has some running room. He crosses the 40, he's knocked down to the 38. And here you can see this crowd just getting back into this ballgame.
It really makes you stop and think, because now you're even twice as tense, but the defense has held a couple of times now. Now it seems like the offense might be starting to get things rolling a little bit.
So there's the handoff. Nice fake the handoff to Brezowitz. He looks downfield, he throws it. Pass intended for Russ Zell. And Zell did have some room to run and make the reception. In the backfield, we'll have Stewart, Jones, and also Frost. The right is Jones. Brezowitz will go down at the 48. Good job by Brezowitz for holding on to the ball.
Yeah, good job not to hold it. I'm not sure exactly what happened that time. I think it was a blitz from the middle.
4th down, 19. It's funny, he'll come in. Nice snap there. Williams gets off a nice punch. Takes a Whippet bounce down to the 27. Well, there's one good thing to say. The Whippets did pick up the first
a little bit. Just kind of get some juke.
1st down and 10. Grossman in the backfield along with Madsen. Madsen has been the leading rusher for the Evansville Blue Devils. And here we see a counter. To one of the ends of Evansville. So the ends getting the action here.
Well, that was the exact same play at Whitewater. Down. Of course, Brian Griston still out in to replace him. Is Chris Graham, defensive back and backup quarterback, is now in at the other safety spot.
1st down and 10, ball at 38. And the handoff. Madsen crosses the 40, he's knocked out to 41. And a tackle by Brad Lilly. Wendell Bean, along with one of the captains of the wrestling squad, John Gelshenan, who's at the 126-pound weight class. 2nd down and 8.
Wonder if he's eating popcorn and hot dogs tonight.
from Z. That pass is intended for Jason Selmo. We mentioned before, big
I
target.
noticed in the game, it seems to be they're running at him. They always say there's a really quick defensive guy on the line. You run at him and you kind of neutralize him. A lot of their big gains seem to be going to the left as they're going right at Zell and not letting him come from behind and make the tackle.
3rd down and 8. Z rolling. He does have some running room. He goes down at the 43. Will not be enough for a first down. And you might see the first time the punting unit for Evansville.
Well, it's going to...
Now we'll see how the punting unit of Evansville does. Oh, big boot. Goes down. Goes out of bounds. Going around Stewart. Stewart carries it to 20 and goes out of bounds to the 22.
Hey, it sounded like he just kicked a brick out there.
Yeah.
Sound.
Evansville Blue Devils, 2nd quarter, with balls marked to the 22-yard line. In the backfield, Bailey, along with Stewart and Jones. The handoff. Off to Paul Jones. Jones crossing the 35 and knocked down to 37. 27.
Evansville, let's give them credit so far. It seems like they've scouted Whitewater well, and it seems like they know what's coming, just by the way it looks.
2nd down and 6. And the handoff, Stewart. Stewart will be Paul Jones, Jones, the ball carrier.
They won back because they're all good backs. And that, if there's one strong point going into this game, nobody's going to really tire out because you give the ball around so much. Everyone gets a little bit of the carries.
Jones carries the ball once again.
20 on that quick kick because everybody on the field stays on the field.
Williams gets off a boomer down to the 42 where they're caught down by Joe Benash.
Well, they just
21-7, but you and I were talking about it. We thought it'd be a lot closer. This is about what we expected.
Yeah, it really is. I expected some points though. There's a fumble
on the play.
It looks like he got on top of it.
As Z gets right up there. Z does have some experience.
Stopping the plays have been working all year. You know, the big guys are fighting off blocks. They're not letting the running backs. They're not getting them for losses, but they're containing them at 3-4 yards a carry.
2nd down and 10.
Double pass.
Double pass. He's looking downfield. He's going to throw the ball. It's incomplete. Boy, some trick plays here, Brian.
Yeah, and Whitewater defense did an excellent job that time. Chris Graham was right where he was supposed to.
Illinois with Dave McLean. What an exciting game that was.
Randy Wright with that skip pass. May never work again.
The Badgers practiced it only 3 times.
And it didn't work in practice, from what I remember.
That's right. See the quarterback.
Intercepted.
Oh, it's picked off by Larry Bailey. And it'll be marked at the 39.
I'll tell you.
Larry Bailey really fired up.
Larry to make it up here. We're getting a turnover back that we had earlier. Now it's time to march downfield with 2:45 to go.
Brezowitz looking downfield. He throws the ball, and that's picked up. It's picked up.
Spinning.
Right in the mouth. Left to go in the second half so they can make something out of this drive. Ball in the 44. Z handing the ball off straight up the middle to Joe Benash. Benash picking up 8 yards.
So that's a different play.
2nd down and 3. That's a 7-yard pickup by Benash. Ball marked at 37. We now have 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Grossman fumbles. Now we can get to the final limits. What is going on, folks?
I tell you, this is one of those games you look at and you say, does somebody want to win this ball game right now?
Jim, do you get the feeling the Whippets have been pretty lucky this first half? They have a 0-0?
I think early in the game. Right now, no. Now both teams are just making mistakes. But early in the ball game, yeah, we had them twice inside the 10 and they didn't score. That really, it's a little bit of luck, but it's also good defense. It's a little bit of both. And as they say, the good teams force their own breaks.
Jones picks up 3. You know, it's interesting. The Janesville Gazette credit both these teams they got here. They have to be good when you reach the WIA state playoffs. A minute and 10 seconds, 2nd down and 9. Hand off to Jones once again. Or Jones will pick up a few yards. 34. Down. 37 seconds. The Whippets are just trying to run out the, it seems like they're running out the clock here this time. Stewart is out there. Stewart will be stopped. Boy, they have really been keyed on Stewart. Every time he touches that ball, see it 3 or 11, boom, come right in there.
Well, earlier you said Paul Jones carried it 3 times in a row, and that
4th down to 6. This is something I was
to the punt this time. And in high school, even if you great field position.
Oh, see what the Whippets, you see Coach Carl look. The sites have been tentatively determined should Whitewater win.
Well, I don't think that's on anybody's mind right now.
Play Saturday here. It'll be Saturday. We play here. Williams gets off the punch. It's a high route. We'll see where the bounce takes. A nice whipper bounce. Oh, a beautiful punt by Mike Williams. Williams to center. Goes from the center position to a punter, which is ironic.
That was a nice, good hang time on that one.
So that will end the first half of action. So the score stands: Whitewater Whippets 0 and the Evansville Blue Devils 0. Stay tuned for the halftime show, which will feature the head wrestling coach here at Whitewater High School, Wendell Bean, along with one of the captains of the wrestling squad, John Gilsham. So we're getting set. There you see the familiar shift, which you see by the Whippets. They've done this all year. And Hansen with the boot. And they will be taken by Benash. Benash down to 35, where he's knocked down at the 36. Where Evansville will take over on offense. Well, just joining us now. The Whippets have been well
to the backup running back, a good one. And they're going to miss him on the special team, something that he does very well.
Okay, Benash going in motion. For the handoff is Benash. Benash takes the ball at the 40, knocked out the 42. Pick up about 6 yards on the play.
A little bit, but they're not doing the things that they really have to do. I mean, they're not getting it in the end zone for one, so they're moving the ball on 1st and 2nd down, and come 3rd down, they're like sputtering, and the defense is really picking up.
Benash carrying the ball, where he's close to the first down. This kind of surprised me because I've not seen
late in the first half. I'm not saying Saunders could have run, because I don't think he could have that night. The defense has played extremely well. But if he was, you always wonder what if, and now they seem to be moving the ball a little bit. Now it's 3rd down inside 1.
3rd down and 1. And Grossman get the first down plus more, so he just stopped at the 50-yard line.
He got the ball at the 25. He marched it down inside the 10. He didn't hear from him. No, he didn't hear from him the rest of the first half. Now to start the second half, he's got 2 quick carries here.
First down and 10. Z, go to the options. Or Z will be pick up a 3-yard, 2nd down and 7. Z just going out of bounds. Nice job by the Whippets.
They have a good quarterback who's not a real top passer, but he might be one of their best athletes, so they give him the quarterback spot, and they said, okay, we're going to run the option. But this conference down here, the Southern Lakes, there's not too much of it.
2nd down, and a Swivel marks at 8. They're going to try a long pass. Well, that's complete. Making the tackle was, I believe, Larry Bailey. Making the reception right side of the field. There was just more room, so it worked against the shorter defensive man. First down and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line. Handoff up to Benash. Benash goes straight off the guard and the tackle for pick up of just 2 yards. Second from Evansville here. They've done just about what they started in the first half, but the only thing we've seen differently is Benash being able to carry the ball a little bit more.
What they're doing with him is he's following people. They're having him start out at the wide. He'll come in motion. He'll follow his a couple more blockers in front of him. Maybe their coach saw something at halftime and there was something to do.
Z fires the ball. Pass complete to Benash, and Benash gets out of bounds at the 10. So Evansville on a roll.
Down the middle. Went out, rolled left. It was just a nice pass to Benash coming across the middle. He just got to the sidelines. Now it's 1st down and 10 from just outside the 10.
And Grossman, the ball carrier. Grossman picks up 4 yards. They only give him a pickup of just about 3, so 2nd down and 7.
Good game up front. But they're getting blocked for just a second. The running back's just getting through there, and everyone else is converging. But after that, it's a 4-yard game.
2nd down and 8. And now on the pitch. Fumbled by Benash. Benash gets hold of the ball. Bradley marked at the 6-yard line. 3rd down.
Powered out straight ahead. But they're quick. and they pursue up and down the line of scrimmage so well. Now, that time we saw Lilly get way back here in the backfield and make him pitch the ball sooner.